good.
All the time.
And all the time?
God is good, and that is His nature.
That is His nature. Wow. Mama, I honor the grace. Daddy, I honor the grace. My testimony, actually, I'll start by saying, it is not by accident you are here. It is not by accident. God had purposed and ordained you to be here. You must be first-time visitor, and God brought you to here. I want to testify some few things. As my pastor or the former John have said, the favor of God, Mama, you are prophesying me, favor of God to be upon me. And let me tell you, I've seen the favor of God. And I'll tell you how it comes. Mama, you have been talking about the national government and also the county government. I had a favor of serving the national government in this year, 2023, and it happened on the date of 25th of January. It was a rescue Wednesday. Mama, my seat was empty. But let me tell you, if God favor you, there's no place He can take you. It's my first, I have been doing that job. Mama knows about it. I've been doing that job for the other government. But this time, the new government removed everybody, the whole constituency, and I remained the person who was given go ahead to continue. Mama, it was not my hand, not my doing, not my knowing, but I saw the hand of God. And this work involved to work in a certain government office. The previous years, you have to be supervised by somebody from the government. You have to have the chief to be with you so that the decision you take, either it will be compromised or something will be done. Can I tell you the hand of God, how God works miraculously? The whole constituency, I'm the only one who was given the power to do my work without any supervision, without anything. And this one involves a lot of things. You have to make a decision which can make you go to jail or not go to jail, because it involves some funds. And these funds, you have to do some vetting. You have got a team of those who will vet you. And you are told now, it's you, upon your life, to decide how you are going to go about it. But let me tell you, prayer is the key of everything. Before we started, and when I got that job, I told God, this you are doing, not my doing. And I prayed. Me personally, I took responsibility of praying with my team. And even the chief was removed to go be stamping whatever I want to vet. He was taken outside his office, and I remained as the boss of that office. So when I was doing that, it involves a lot of, it has got some technical issues. Either you can be bribed, either you can have favor, but I told God, God, you give me this job. It's not much paying, but if I trust you doing this job, it will come to pass. And I vetted about 200 people who came through whatever process. And when we vetted those people, the first time, the work which is supposed to be taken to the government office, I was told to take that work home and stay with that work. Is that my doing? Imagine you are given an assignment and you are told to take those documents in your own house. And devil is a liar. He can do anything. When I took it, I took also a responsibility of praying for preservation of the work I had done. It took to my house 3 days. My wife didn't know. And the day it was corrected, they brought a Land Rover, a GK Land Rover, to correct that work from my house, not from the chief's office. So I saw God doing whatever. The favor of God, when it's upon you, Mama, true, I agree with you. Whatever you prophesy, whatever you say, and we take it serious, things are happening in this mountain. The other day, my wife talked about 2 issues when she was giving her testimony. One was preservation. There is a day, it's about 2 Saturdays. We normally prepare ourselves to come for a workshop in the church through Mama. He takes us. Whoever is a worker in the church knows what happens. And during that time, Mama was in her bedroom preparing herself. Me, I had prepared myself and done everything. At the next minute, my house was on fire. My own house, we saw fire. I don't know whether it was power outrage or whatever happens. The next thing I saw was my TV burning. It distracted her mind. But to me, I took it positively. I said, I will do whatever I will do. Whether I did what I did as a person. I did my part, and I left the other one to God. When this fire, I saw my TV, the whole thing was burning, and I switched off the power. But do you know, that one did not deter me coming for the workshop. I was supposed to be here at 1, and I was here at 1, and it happened about 12:45. I was here at 1 o'clock. At exactly 1 o'clock, I was here. When we went back, Mama didn't want me to touch the wire because it had burned. But I decided, I took a decision. Let me see what happened. Do you know, funny enough, nothing had burned. There was smoke all over the house. Nothing has burned. Not even the TV. I was looking. My TV, up to now, we are watching the same TV. So it means God can preserve you. This one is another one. Mama also talked about my grandchildren, who is about 10 years. His name is Reshan. This young man had a problem with her lungs. With his lungs, not her lungs, with his lungs. And then they stay in Mombasa. And it happened. They went through the hospital medical report, what the doctor said. This kid needs to have a surgery, the heart. Remember my wife saying, actually it took the hand of God. They brought the son to me, and I took him. Near Ngong Road, there is some people who do those tests. And when I went to see that doctor, he told me, you need 600,000 to take this kid for operation. That was before Christmas 2022. And when they say 600, how can I raise 600,000? Do I need to do Harambe? No. But I knew there's God in heaven. And the moment I came to this church, I said, I'll serve God with all my heart, with all my strength, and whatever I can serve God, I'll serve God, whatever I have and what God has put on me. Do you know, funny enough, after that, they told me you take the boy on 24th of December to Coptic Hospital. But deep in my heart, I told God, sickness is not our portion. And believe it or not, we decided to do another test. We went to Kenyatta National Hospital. And when this boy was done the test, they say they'll flash that whatever bacteria is on the child. But you believe it or not, last week, they came again from Mombasa. When they went to the hospital, there was another option now again. They say, we are not going to flash that thing. This young man, he has got a future. We are going to postpone that flashing out, and then we take it up to 2 weeks. In 2 weeks' time, they go and do another revisit. They go do another scan. And still I'm trusting God. That king will not even be flashed. He will be healed in Jesus' name. Lastly, Wednesday. And it's always God to serve God. There is something. I told you about national government. This time, I got a message. It was around 10-ish on Wednesday. And this message, when I saw it on my phone, I didn't even bother to read it. I didn't even bother. What I knew, these are guys who are doing a lot of messages on the phone, teaching you to send them money and whatever. I didn't know this message came from the county government of Kajiado. And let me tell you a secret. Do you know? I erased the message. I deleted the message immediately. But after sitting down, I was doing my Bible study. I normally do my Bible study during that time. So when I'm free, I do my Bible study. I do research and I do this. After 15 minutes, I said, I saw a message with the number 021. But I had deleted the message. Do you know, funny enough, I took my phone. I saw the same message which I had deleted in my phone again. The message is inviting me. I'll be a decision maker about our health issue, and I'm not in health department in our county of Kajiado. This Wednesday, I'll be going for introduction. So, my dear brothers and sisters, you can see when you do something for God, God will never leave you nor forsake you. But this is not my doing. Mama, since the time I walked that door, I've seen things happening. Not even to me, to my family. Favor of God is flowing in my life. So I say, you are here. And I want to quote something. Wednesday, I had insight when we came for Wednesday rescue service. Mama had given us what was happening that Wednesday, and I don't know whether those gentlemen are here. Two of them, they came, but their intention was not coming for the church. They were coming to see what happens in this sanctuary. And when I was standing behind them, because that day I acted as an usher, God revealed me. And let me tell you, whatever you come here to spy, please come here knowing God can change whatever the idea you have, it will come back to you in positive. I saw a guy crying when he was told, Mama was saying, I can see some uniform on you. But this guy pretended they didn't know. But inside, actually, they were coming to see what normally happens in God's Word Embassy Church. And so many times people come here to watch what is happening. But if I've got faith in God, this is a place you are supposed to be. This is a place you have to tell other people to come and serve God in this place. May God bless you, Mama. Daddy, the work you are doing is not in vain. May God bless you.